feeling used, but I'm still missing you, and I can't see the end of.
Hey guys, back in another video, and today I'm going to be talking to you about something that I have been doing for the last couple of months now, since July the 20th, and that is me being a vegetarian. I haven't ate meat since the 20th of July, and I'm happy about it. I feel like I'm not trying to force anything on anybody. I'm just trying to let yous get to know me a lot more, and who I am and what I stand for. I don't really know, but I just wanted to talk to yous about my vegetarianism type thing. But basically, I became a vegetarian. It sounds really weird, but I was up till 2 o'clock in the morning one night, and I was like, I changed myself a lot. I don't like doing the same thing over and over again. So I changed who I'm with and who I hang out with and what I look like. I change it quite a lot. Maybe not what I look like, but maybe clothes I wear. I change stuff really often. And I don't like being the same. I don't like being boring, because being boring it doesn't make me feel good. So I try and change myself a lot. And this was just one of those things that I wanted to try out. I said to my parents and stuff that I was going to try it out for a week, and I've not stopped up until now. I do you see how you get some vegetarians and they won't eat, well, vegans, they won't eat dairy products. I do eat dairy products, and the main thing I don't eat is meat. And I do try and stay away from certain things is it glucose? I don't know if that's I'm not sure if that's it, but it's the stuff that are in chewy sweets. I try to stay away from that as much as possible, but you do I won't eat it deliberately, but I don't, if it's in certain things that I don't know about, then I might eat it, but I'm not saying that I do it on purpose. It just it wouldn't click to me that there was animal product in there. So I would eat it, but then I'd find out, and then I'd feel quite, not sick, but I wouldn't feel very good. But I feel my being vegetarian is something I've always not wanted to be, but have been, because I've never been able to touch raw meats or even harm an animal. It's not in my nature to do any of that. And I read this thing, and it was if you aren't able to kill what you are eating, then why would you eat it? That's kind of brought it to me. I would never kill an animal. I could never be a farmer or a butcher. I just couldn't do it. I can go into a butcher's, but it's not the happiest place I've ever been. If my mum wants me to go in there and get some eggs, I'll go in. Free range eggs, always. But no, I'll go in there, but I won't be very happy about going in there, to think that those people kind of kill animals. I'm not completely against them. Yeah, you do what makes you the money, but I just would never do it myself, because it's just not who I am. And I just don't like the fact of people killing animals when there's perfectly good food we can eat. We could go many years without eating animals before we run out of food. Many years, probably decades, to be honest. But the food that I eat most of the time is corn and stuff like that, and it does taste the exact same. I don't taste the difference. You could give me chicken nuggets from McDonald's and corn chicken nuggets, and they taste the exact same. I was at a party somewhere, and someone was eating corn chicken nuggets, and they had no clue. They didn't say one word. I was you do realize that they've not got meat in them? And they didn't care. They tasted good, so they ate them. And that kind of opened my eyes to think that corn tastes the exact same. I'm not, even though I'm a vegetarian, I'm not a big veggie eater. I don't eat loads and loads of vegetables. I'll eat certain vegetables, but one vegetable that I do hate is potatoes. I just people completely love potatoes, but I honestly hate potatoes. They physically make me gag. I don't know. See, roast potatoes I can eat, but mashed potato makes me gag. I don't know if it's the textures or what it is. I just can't eat mashed potato. Mashed potato? Mashed potato. Sounded really weird when I was saying it. But yeah, back to vegetarian and all that. Yeah, on the night that I became vegetarian, I was watching all these videos, and this man, I'll try and see if I can think of his name, and I'll put it somewhere, but if I can't, then I'm sorry. But this man was going and doing a lecture for around an hour and a bit. He was doing this big massive lecture I watched every minute of it and I enjoyed it all. He said everything that I once, like everything that I believe in, he said, and that's when I realised that being vegetarian is something I always wanted to do. And it's not like a big massive life choice, it's just something that I choose to do. Turning vegetarian wasn't something that just happened. It kind of gradually over time, because more and more I just wasn't eating meat. Like before I watched all these videos and all these like things, I didn't eat meat very often, so it wasn't something that I adored. But before then, before the last few months of not being vegetarian, I didn't eat a lot of meat. But before that, I was a massive meat eater. I love meat. Like, I still do love meat, I just don't eat it. But I'd eat meat all the time. But yeah, I hope this video has brought some awareness about me, like showing you who I am and like what I believe in and stuff like that. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.